As the president announces executive action on immigration, Massachusetts is reaching a milestone when it comes to the migrant crisis.
Massport says it's been 1 year since families in deep need began arriving in large numbers at Logan Airport, and it continues. This is a live look from inside Terminal E right now. And 25 Investigates has learned after all these months, the state doesn't seem to track how many migrants are arriving each day and even how they're getting here. It's a sea of blankets and bags. Some people sleep on mats, others on an air mattress. Life in Terminal E for newly arriving families seeking refuge in Massachusetts. And it's been like this for the last 12 months. 25 Investigates spent weeks documenting the crowd of families sleeping in Terminal E. Throughout the month of May, we visited Logan 6 times over 3 weeks. There were some nights we couldn't find the floor, other nights there were fewer people. But just how many people seeking shelter come and go from Terminal E every day is a difficult number to track down, even for state lawmakers.
Nearly every week we're looking to open new shelters, new overflow sites, which tells us very simply that more people are coming. It's a pretty steady flow.
Republican State Senator Peter Durant says for months he's been asking the Healy administration about how many people are arriving and from where. Do you have an understanding of how many people are arriving daily, weekly, or monthly at Logan Airport?
No. We don't just have the right to know what these, the number of people here. We kind of have a duty to it. I think we need more information, not less.
Both in terms of numbers and how taxpayer money is being spent, Durant says. 25 Investigates asked Massport if they're tracking how many migrants are arriving each day. The agency had no numbers. A spokesperson said in a statement, "We continue to see migrants at the airport. They come to Logan a number of ways, and they arrive at Logan at all hours." Massport said some fly in, but many come via bus, TNC, taxi, etc. It's not always clear how they arrive. Massport suggested we ask the Executive Office of Housing and Livable Communities. We didn't hear back. So we asked the governor about the average number of migrants coming each day or even week.
There are few from day to day.
This action will help us gain control of our border.
We also asked about the president's new executive action to limit southern border crossings once they hit 2,500 a day.
We're assessing what the order means right now, what it means for Logan, what it means for other places. My focus is going to continue to be on getting people who are here work permits. Many of them, 4,000 people have been processed. Many of them are working right now.
But as these families leave the airport and move into the shelter system and even into jobs, others take their place.
They're not being transparent here.
The governor also says more federal action is needed to provide funding to states that are absorbing the new arrivals. As we have been reporting, the newest overflow shelter site has been designated at the former prison in Norfolk. When that comes online, the state says it will be able to house about 450 people. Jason.